Varelans. Varelans much bigger than Worsham. Right now, we're looking forward to meeting our next competitor. Taekwondo stylist Cal Worsham got the call to fight just 9 days ago. But if there's one thing this ex-Marine is used to, it's overcoming tough challenges.
Hi, I'd like to say hello to all my students back home at Folsom Taekwondo. Hi to the wife and kids, and I'm here to party in the octagon.
From Folsom, California. Taekwondo point fighting tournaments 33-2, ranked #1 by the International Taekwondo Council, the ITC, which is a national council. Also has a black belt in Taekwondo. He's a red collar instructor. He's married with 3 kids, an instructor at Jack Corey's Folsom Taekwondo Academy, and he's waiting to hear from the Department of Corrections in California, hoping to be a corrections officer in the next couple of weeks. There's a look at Worsham.
Well, he's very compact.
Very calm. He's a Christian. He says he changes when he gets in there, that he puts it down. He's honorable while he's in there. He won't cheap shot his opponent, and he said he'll only react to what his opponent does to him. So if his opponent escalates any kind of cheap shotting or any type of strikes, then he will accelerate to that end as well.
And his opponent tonight is undefeated in bare-knuckle matches. Trap fighter Paul Varelans stands at 6'8" and weighs in at 300 pounds. And anyone who thinks they can win the UFC title is going to have to go through him first.
It's an honor to be accepted for the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Things have got a little too virtual for me. This is the real deal. Let's get it on.
He's called the Polar Bear, fighting out of Sunnyvale, California. Trap fighting, a hybrid martial arts form developed by Ernie Karwowski. Whatever is effective is used, whatever isn't died off. It's called trap fighting because you set up your opponent, then trap them. You bait the trap, then take your prey. He played high school football and wrestling at a football scholarship to San Jose State. Played there for 3 years, 8 years experience in wrestling.
If you tell me, I was going to ask you if you're ready. Once you give me that note, I said, let's get it on.
Paul Varelans from a unique discipline, trap fighting.
Well, I think that's what it's going to be now because they have to learn so many different things. They call it cross fighting now, right?
Exactly. And what they'll do is they'll take the best from all the disciplines that seems to be successful here in the octagon. So the UFC has had an immediate impact on the martial arts world.
Yes.
There's all these new strains of combatic techniques and disciplines coming about.
For the introduction of the fighters, let's go up to ring announcer Michael Buffer.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we go to the second quarter-final match. Introducing first, representing the Korean art of Taekwondo. He's 32 years old and stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighs 220 pounds. He's a black belt ranked #1 in the world by the International Taekwondo Council. His record in point fighting competition is 33-2. Ladies and gentlemen, from Folsom, California, he is Cal Worsham. And his opponent across the octagon, standing 6 feet 8 inches tall and weighing 300 pounds. 25 years old, representing the unknown art of trap fighting. He's undefeated in bare-knuckle matches and hails from the Arctic north of Fairbanks, Alaska, where they call him the Polar Bear. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Paul Varelans.
And a look at the tail of the tape. 300 Varelans, Worsham 230. Worsham is 7 years the senior of Varelans, both from California.
An obvious size disparity here, height and weight, going to the much bigger Varelans.
Second quarterfinal match. The winner will take on Tank Abbott. Not an enviable task at this point. Now we're underway. Quick kick by Worsham.
Oh, Worsham got a shot in there.
Worsham landing rights and lefts. Worsham with an uppercut. And he scores with the knee against his bigger opponent. Cal Worsham, they're still on their feet longer than most matches go.
Oh, you're going to have two tired fighters here. They might have punched each other out just in that.
Couple knees to the stomach by Worsham. Blood streaming from Varelans. Worsham lands again with a right hand.
Front headlock by Varelans there. He could have tried to choke a little bit. Not a good leverage position, though.
Now a bit of fatigue steps in after that series of punches. Elbows by Varelans. Worsham lands some punches to the face again. And Varelans is bloody, but down goes
That's going to be it. That's going to be it.
An elbow to the head of Cal Worsham. Wow.
Oh, boy.
Whoa, boy. He's all right.
He's okay.
He's okay. But he took some shot.
Some big people here.
Wow.
Lots of power. Lots of power.
Leon Tabbs, the cut man, and Dr. Richard Istrigo quickly in the ring as Varelans took a lot of punches. He's bloodied up right in the nose area. But that big elbow, Jim, was the definitive blow.
Oh, yes. All that power, all that weight was behind it.
And thus far, this event has been fast and furious.
Fast and furious and crazy.
And
I
Worsham,
did not see any disciplines at work. I just saw swinging.
and Worsham, 80 pounds lighter than Varelans, gave a tremendous account of himself.
He almost had it.
Here's another look at it. There's that
There it
big
is.
shot to the head. It was an elbow to the head. And that proved to be the story. The towel was thrown in, but the ref had stopped the fight first.
Big John knows what to do, baby.
So Paul Varelans